it stop for now.
What the
It
fuck
was
was
going off
that?
earlier for sure. It was like
The
really going
fuck?
off.
I got touched on my ankle.
Do you want? Do you want to take the? Do you want to bring the little speaker thing that we have? The spirit box.
Spirit box? Yeah, we can do it. We can do that later though. Later.
Okay, so we want to start off with just what having the just a, maybe a flashlight. We want to take this inside or leave it out here?
Leave it out here just in case. We can take a flashlight in there, the dowsing rods in there, and a cat ball. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go in there and see what's going on. Guys, keep saying he wants us to go into your room, so we'll see.
Alright, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills right now. And I've been in this room for like 100 times.
Hey, Jazzy, welcome in.
Right. What up? I know.
Where should we put that flashlight at then? Put the flashlight up
on the table. On the table right there.
That's where it went off, right? It went off there.
Yeah, right there.
Turn it off. Make sure it's off. All right, guys. For all those joining us, we're investigating John's house. He's over there on the left.
Hello.
So pretty much, he has some lights back here that we're turning on and off in his house, and we're trying to see if something's here. And we for sure were having the REM pod going off earlier. We just replaced the batteries to see if it was maybe just the batteries that's going on. So we're gonna see what's going on in his house.
Yeah.
Apart from the lights, go ahead and tell them a little bit more, some stuff that you've been experiencing here.
Yeah. So, other than the lights turning on, which I experienced like firsthand, and it was after one of our investigations that we did. It was like that next morning. I've been hearing actually my name being called, like Jonathan, come here. And it like literally sounded like my mother's voice or my father's voice. And whenever I would go out and check, either my father would be asleep and, or they won't just be there. And that freaks me out because that kind of thing has been happening to me like for, since I've been like a kid throughout my childhood at my old house. And then I've just been hearing like thumping noises. Been hearing like thumping noises and just the feeling of someone or something is watching me. Especially at night whenever like I leave this room and I go out like to use the bathroom, which is like right next to my room, and just like staring down my hallway into the darkness, I just feel something like watching me. And so yeah, and then I've also been waking up at like 3:14, 3:15 for like the past couple of nights.
Okay.
And the REM pod just went off. And it went off again.
I wonder if it's trying to say like he's the one that's been waking
It's validating.
Up. Are you the one that's waking me up the past couple of nights? If yes, can you hit the REM pod? Or turn it on? I got goosebumps too. I got goosebumps too.
Maybe you don't like the tension.
So yeah, so I've been like waking up like that, getting hot sweats and stuff, usually because that's usually not normal for me. That's been happening. So I'm hopeful that this investigation that we do, I can get a little bit more sense of what's here or who's here, what their intentions are, and see what I can do like in the future. If this is going to be a good spirit which will guide me in my future, or if it's the type of spirit that is just going to mess with me.
That's right, guys. So tonight's going to be full live investigation. None of this is BS, all real. We have a bunch of equipment. We're going to be setting up all these different stuff, trying different things. So this is all the real deal. We even have like the Ouija board and some other stuff we're going to be doing later on tonight. So just stick around. We're going to be doing this pretty much all night until about 3 a.m. our time. It's only going to be 11 right now. So buckle up, guys. Right now, as you guys can see, the REM pod went off a little bit. So the REM pod did go off right now. We were out there. The reason we're in John's room is because while we were out there, the REM pod was going off
like that.
And we were asking if you want to go into John's room, and it was going off, letting us know that it wanted to go into John's room. So you can see right now it's going off. So we're gonna.
Thank you for letting us know.
Thank you.
And the AC is not on right now, so it's not the AC making it go off. We thought it was maybe the AC was not going off.
Yeah.
And it was responding clear as day, letting us know that it wanted us to be in John's room. So whatever's here wants to communicate, but it definitely wants to do it in his room. So we'll see. Go ahead and hold this. I'm gonna get the red flashlight so we can at least see in here a little bit. The red flashlight, and then I'll go get the spare box too.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit on my bed.
Yeah. If anything,
in the position where I was.
Okay.
I am currently in the bedroom that you requested. If you would like to communicate, can you make the flashlight that we have set up here or the RAM pod outside go off? I just simply want to communicate with you and to see what your intentions are or what your story is.
Oh shoot.
Can you see him?
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Cool. Perfect. So I think that will be work perfectly fine. I'll put the cat ball right outside this door. Something out here, you can touch that cat ball that's on the floor. See if there's anything else. I brought some extra batteries just in case. Pretty hot. Right? Does it feel hot in here to you?
Yeah.
Really hot.
Feels hot.
Let's do. You guys want to turn on the radio and see if anything wants to touch this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be using the spirit box. This is a device that you can communicate with us better and to say anything. Oh.
Is there anything that would like to communicate with us tonight?
Said me.
Me, yeah.
Do you have a name?
What is your name?
What was that?
Into my fruit.
Right. Now it comes to my something. That was a deep voice. What is your name?
Are there multiple spirits?
Are you in this room with us?
And something. Would you repeat the question?
We are. We are.
name?
We will give you something.
Will you communicate with us tonight?
Rampod.
Right when I said will you communicate.
I think I heard say we will see or something like that at the end right there. Are you the one waking up Jonathan?
It just deep right when you said that.
Do you want to use the REM pod instead?
Is it easier communicating with the Rampod?
Who is here with us? Can you give us a sign through the REM pod that you can hear us?
See that light in the corner?
Coming off of the
Oh my!
it's coming off of like the
My mic.
the mic.
Oh.
That was weird. It was going off, and then the REM pod was going off while we were playing this.
Yeah.
The moment we started.
So there's definitely multiple people because it said we. Can you say how many people are here?
How many spirits are in here?
56? What the fuck?
What? That was clear as day, like 56.
And the voice.
Oh, I just got chills.
It's a guy voice, and that was a guy voice.
Yeah, I just got chills.
Everybody.
What is your name? What is the name of the person speaking to us?
I'm sorry to tear up. Is there someone that we need to talk to first? There are multiple. I thought I saw someone behind you. I don't know if it was a shadow or...
What's going on? Oh my god.
Fuck.
Going on.
Fuck.
What happened?
So I looked up and I looked at Dustin and I thought I saw someone standing right behind him and I couldn't tell if it was a shadow or something else. And right when I said shadow, the REM pod went off.
Like you said, there's a shadow behind you or something like that you said, or what?
So I was like, oh my goodness, like you scared me. And he's like, why? And I was like, I think I saw someone behind you.
And then the REM pod went off fire, as you said that, right?
And then when he turned around, and I was like, I don't know if it's your shadow or something else. And when I said like shadow, that's when the REM pod went off. I heard that. Fuck. I heard that.
I just don't know.
I heard that. There's no animals in the house.
There's no one.
That was you. That fucking scared me too.
So if you guys didn't know, we are in John's house right now, investigating some things that apparently have been going on.
That was definitely out
That's
here.
why we're here today.
That was definitely out here.
I'm already hearing some things.
I was wondering maybe the deck of cards got moved or something, but I don't.
Oh,
No, that was tile.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
it's going off as we left the hallway. Dude.
Oh my.
Dude, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys can see that and hear that hopefully.
Like it literally sounds like this.
Wherever you feel.
So you guys probably can hear it during
On the deck, I still got
our spirit box, but that thing has been going off all night, even before we went live. It seems to always go off when we're not near it.
Dogs. That was the dogs.
But there was something else. It sounded like something was like fell on the floor.
No,
something
it
ran
was
across
more-
the
No,
floor,
it swiped across the floor.
Yeah, it was
like this.
It was
Is there
almost like
anything on the ground?
No, there's nothing on the ground. And it was on tile.
It sounded like on the tile. Yeah,
it was
sure.
on the
It
tile.
sounded like something ran across the tile, or almost like if someone was shuffled, like someone was like dragging their feet. Can they hear us now?
Well,
I don't know if they
Can you hear us now?
Maybe it's just the mics. Maybe the mics aren't working.
maybe they're messing with the mics.
No, they should be able to hear us.
Well, you know, a freaking cat ball wasn't turned on,
Mm.
and the ram pod
Now
was
I
going
can
on.
hear. He said, "Now I can hear."
Huh. I wonder if it's messing with the mics.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably messing with the mics
Okay, guys,
because
I
it
don't know
messed
if you
with
guys
the
can
cat
hear
ball.
the cat ball. This cat ball was turned off right now when I picked it up, but it was you have to click the button to physically turn it off. You see, so it was turned off right now. Is the thing, and after the REM pod went off. Yeah, I guess we'll just disconnect the mics. I don't know if they're acting up. I don't know.
Let's just leave them as they are because you can hear us now. Leave them as
Oh,
they are.
Well, they're not
mine's
connected.
dying.
It only connects to
Look,
this.
mine's dying.
It's only connected if it's connected to the actual thing. That's what I'm
Mine's
saying.
blinking green and red.
Here, I'll go ahead and no. Well, it's not connected. Is what it's trying
Yeah,
to tell you.
it's not connected to the phone now. Thank you, Armani. Thank you.
I wonder if it's been like that the entire time. Like, could they not hear us the entire time?
I know. Did you guys not hear us the whole time? Because we had a lot of things happen during that segment of the spirit box. But that was insane. So the occurrences so far have been a lot of this REM pod going off, a lot of different responses. One of the things that happened during the REM pod session was that we heard them say, "I'm in charge."
Cat ball.
Whoa!
Look, I'm not near enough to turn that on. What the? Okay, I'll just throw these in my pocket. Like I don't want to leave, and if we're having activity.
You know what? I want to do something really quick, just really quick. Can you guys hold it and record me?
Yeah.
I want since this little middle section right here would be perfect for them to point out which room they are in.
They're in. Okay.
To go to.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on, I have all this stuff in my freaking hands.
Here, let me grab one.
I got it here. Just,
and then the REM pod right below us too. So.
Okay, so
you guys ask the questions. Oh, that could be me.
No. That's the heat one.
That's the heat.
Oh. Might be because you're close to it, but I don't. Okay.
All right, you guys ask the questions. I can't do anything. But wait till it stops moving first.
Can you point to which room you're in? Oh, the other one looks like it's moving a little bit, but so we were talking something, and it was like, "I'm in charge," and when he said, "I'm in charge," the REM pod went off.
Can you use the rods in my hand to point where you would like us to go to communicate to you?
I don't see nothing over there. Well, it's definitely pointing this way.
It's my brother's room.
Or not pointing that way. If you want us to go to John's room, move both rods to the left. Towards that room that I'm pointing over there, that way. Hey guys, thanks for the likes, everybody that's been giving us likes. I hope you guys can hear us now. I don't know.
Here, let's reset it. I feel like I'm not holding it right. I'm gonna face like this.
Okay.
That way you can see if I'm moving it. You guys will see.
Okay. Let them just kind of settle wherever they want to settle, and then watch from there. Let them just, point the rods to whichever room you want us to go into. Both rods. think it's pointing back to your room.
Or to the bathroom.
Or to the bathroom. But for sure, it looks like it's heading this way, like to our left. That was maxing in, right?
Yeah, it's outside.
You just stopped, but the K2 was going off. Like it was on orange.
Playing, man.
That's right there, your room. Okay, let's go back into your room. I guess it was working when we were in there, so.
That's crazy. Look how much more it's pointing towards your room, bro. That's crazy.
Okay, we'll go in there. Let's turn the spirit box back on. That was weird.
Light's on.
Wait, what?
The light is on.
You didn't touch it?
No.
Oh, it just got brighter. It just got brighter.
Can you turn that off?
Whoa.
Hold up. This is only like the third time I've ever seen the flashlight go on.
Can you turn it off?
That's
right.
You? That is right. Can you turn that off, please?
Oh my gosh,
you.
dude. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
If you're in this room, can you turn that light back on?
Thank you for doing that.
You heard on the thing that said we're back or something like that, so it said? Or I'll be back or something.
Can you turn the light back on if that is really you?
So you guys know that that's like a regular twist flashlight. We can't control it.
Yeah. Am I the only one that you want to talk to? See.
You can speak Spanish? ¿Hablas español? The flashlight didn't go on anymore. Just that one time.
Am I the person that you want to talk to?
Let's just turn off the REM pod for a second and make it answer yes or no through here. Like one device.
Turn that off?
Yeah, just for a second.
Okay. Go ahead and turn that off.
Let's give it one device to communicate through really quick. Oh,
the REM pod.
Is that what you want? You want us to keep one device?
Wait. There it is. I'm in the room. Do you want to talk to me? If so, turn on the flashlight.
Dude, mass crashing scares the crap out of me. It sounds like someone's crawling on the floor or something like that.
Are you scared?
I wonder if it's like trapped, maybe?
Are you trapped?
Can you focus all your energy on the flashlight and make it turn on to show us you can hear us?
I don't know if I should keep the camera over here or on John, because I'm like, either one of these things could go off, dude.
Yeah.
Does the person in charge want to talk to me?
Where's the cat ball?
It's right to my right on my foot. Not like right next to it, but close to it.
If the person in charge is here, can you let yourself known?
Give us some sign that you can hear us.
Anybody see anything? Anybody have any ideas on what they would like us to do? Make sure you guys let us know. We like to interact with you guys as much as possible. So, if you guys have any ideas, anything you want us to try? We have a K2. We have the REM pod flashlights. We can do SS method. We can do card game, Ouija board. What else? Dowsing rods, cat ball. I mean, there's tons of different things we can try. If there's something you guys want us to see, do let us know.
Was that someone else that did the flashlight?
Someone else that did the flashlight.
Thank you.
That have to be a stronger spirit then, right? Because the flashlight's not easy to turn off. Like,
no. Well, technically for that, they just got to be by it, right?
Whoever did the flashlight.
Anybody?
They made that flashlight.
Wait, you guys see that right here? Looks like there's something.
Yeah, because you're taking a lot of energy for that.
Something standing right here, kind of.
Full bright. That's a lot of energy.
What do you see?
I don't know. Like right here, it kind of looks like there's a blur or something on the camera. Like right here in this area, looks like there's like a weird ass blur. I don't know how to explain it. For me, at least, I can see it. Might just be me tripping, but
something just made a noise in your room, John.
Yeah, that was bad. I don't know what.
I don't know if I'm just seeing stuff. I swear.
Is someone in the bed?
Okay, we'll just ignore it for now, but yeah, I'm just tripping, guys. It's just probably me going crazy.
Should we try from like the living room?
To see if it goes off in the living room?
Try.
What do you want to do in the living room? What equipment do we want to use?
Well, here's K2. We have the spirit.
I wonder if it wants to do like SS method or card game, like something more where we're actually like a conduit type of thing, you know?
Do you want us to do the SS method and have you use one of our bodies as a communication?
K2's kind of going
off. I mean, could it be his?
Grab the flashlight and we'll go, I guess, into the living room. Or do you want to check a different room out, like your parents' room or something like that?
We can try a different room. So
you want parents or your brothers?
My brother's parents' room is.
Yeah, but I think I was back in your room again.
No, that was in the living room.
The living room? You want, which room do you want to do then? Your brothers? Yeah. Okay. Make sure there's nothing in there before I open it up. There's a little bed in there. I mean, a chair. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Just don't want to come in here for this.
Yeah, he just has a calendar thing.
Okay. Let me move this out the way.
That chair you can. It's like a recliner.
Oh, okay.
If you sit in it, you can put legs up.
Okay. Oh fuck! This shit's super low.
Yeah. There's a chair right here. Sit on the bed.
Let's grab.
There's another steering wheel.
Should we grab the REM part and bring it in here? That way, if whatever wants to talk to us has to be in this room.
Don't you have the flashlight?
Well, the flashlight's there, but we can grab the REM pod and bring it in here as well, and put it like right in the middle of us. Okay. So whatever wants to talk to us, it has to come in this room to talk to us. Flashlight's over there. We're gonna bring the K2 and put it. I mean, the REM pod. We're gonna put it right here, And then John has the K2 in his hand.
That's the...
Maybe because of... Should we leave the door open or closed?
I said it open.
Leave it open?
Okay. I can hear anything.
If there is anything that would like to communicate with us, come into this room with us and talk to us. We have a REM pod on the floor, a flashlight. You can put your energy into the device that John has in his hand. Let us know that you are here. We know something's been communicating with us tonight. Okay, so it's in the room.
Thank you for letting yourself know.
Thank you.
You can turn that off now.
Oh.
Can you turn that off so we can start asking questions? Can you turn it off? Oh.
The moment I closed the door, it like...
The moment you closed the door,
it turned off.
Are you still in the room with us?
Who is the one that turns on the lights in John's room? Is that you? Is it someone else?
So when we asked how many there was, it said 56.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he was trying to say like the age maybe instead of how many people? Maybe they was trying to say like it's 56-year-old? I feel like for 56 spirits, it would be a little bit more active. You know what I'm saying? Like it's active, but it would be far more active.
Yeah. Are you 56 years old? If so, turn on the REM pod. Outside.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's freaky, dude, how it just blinks like that. Oh.
They're like he's trying to get us to come back outside here, dude. Do you want us to come back out here?
Oh, dude, that's freaky. Oh my gosh, dude.
God. Are you in John's room?
Are you in the master bedroom?
Are you in the bathroom?
Are you in the living room?
Were you in the room with us?
What the heck?
Huh. Did you not like that room? So maybe he doesn't like being in here?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Doesn't
what
like
the
being in
heck
this
is
room.
going on?
But
But
Dude,
why?
look in his room, look in his room.
What did you see?
When it was flashing. Oh my gosh! What just knocked that thing?
No,
I got up. Oh. Maybe.
No. But you got up and that fell from here, though.
This fell from here?
Yeah, there's no way he could have touched that.
Let's try it. Let's try it again. Here, I'll put it how it was. It was like this. Hang on, I had it.
The cat balls went off like
that.
crazy,
Wait,
dude.
Let's see if it makes it fall when I get up. Let's see if because I got it pretty fast.
Go.
Okay, maybe. Okay.
Probably.
What the?
But dude, so much was just going on. So when it was flashing, when that cat ball was flashing, I swear on my life, that door, there was a shadow as if there was something standing in front of the door.
Like right here.
Just a shadow.
Like here?
Oh my God.
Like on this door right here?
Yes, on his door.
So it was as if something was standing like right here.
And there's the shadow. Like, look, if I shine the flashlight on dress right now, the cat ball's light was different though. It was flashing like this, and all you saw was a shadow, and it was flashing, and it was repeated. And I said, "Look at the door, or look in his room."
Yeah,
and nothing was
right,
there.
Let's see.
So like right here, or turn your flashlight off, or turn that one off. Turn that one off. What area do I have to be for there to be my head on the door? We'll turn that down.
Yeah,
you heard that name?
Huh?
I just heard a voice.
No, that was the dog.
No. I heard a voice. It said like James or something like that. You guys didn't hear that?
All I heard was the
I
dog
heard a
squealing.
little distant scream, just barely.
It's your dog was like crying though.
No. I heard
that.
I
Not
heard
the scratching.
But when you were talking about like where does my head have to be, and I heard like I swear I heard like a woman's voice.
I heard like a distant scream. I couldn't tell if it was a woman, but I heard a distant scream.
Did anybody else in the chat hear anything?
All I know is that cat ball's been going off. That
cat ball went off. And you're saying you saw a shadow like on the door,
when that
right?
light was flashing while we were freaking out because that was on. I was staring in here because this thing was flashing.
It's going to yellow.
What the? But it was the more. I wonder if it doesn't like your brother's room for a reason.
I don't know, man.
Doesn't like what?
Your brother's room, because we were in there and it was saying it didn't want to be in that room. Like it didn't. Remember, I was like, "Do you not like the room?" Yeah. And then that cat ball was going off. Do you want us to move to a different room?
What's that clicking?
No, that's your dog, isn't it?
The clawing, but the clicking, the.
Okay. Hey, Lava.
I couldn't tell if that was
welcome back in
or not. That literally sounded like a switch was going on and off. Yeah. It was like.
Yeah. I thought that was just the dog scratching at the door. What? Okay, that was a lot happening right there. That was.
Holy crap.
If you want us to go over there where we were at, make the cat ball go off.
Dude, let's put the bear somewhere in his room, in the kids' room.
No, in my room. Put it in my room, like on my bed.
Yeah.
You want to put the bear in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put the bear in my bed.
And then, dude, let's put this somewhere too, because we're obviously giving.
But that one's acting up right now. That one's been acting up.
This one?
Yeah, the REM pod's been acting. I was checking it earlier. It's acting up.
What about this one?
That one never goes off. Remember, we always have it up, but it never turns on. You guys hear that?
That's in my brother's room. That's in my brother's room.
Right, when we talked about the bear, or was it because you're talking about the other things?
If you're in here, make that go off. What the heck?
That takes a lot more energy than the other one.
This one has to be
because that's a yes or no one.
Wait, is this one that makes noise or just goes on?
That one's the yes or no. Like I have to turn red and green for it to say yes or no.
Yeah, which takes like a lot more
like
energy.
If that thing makes that go off, it's like a really strong spirit. We've never had it go off, so I mean.
Yeah, I think.
But then the REM pod went off when we were talking about it.
Well, let's put the strong one in here then, or like.
Well, that one you have to turn both of the things on.
I did that.
You did that?
I'm seeing something over there.
How do you turn this one on?
You have to turn. There's a switch on this side. Right here.
Oh, okay.
Now it's on. But it had like red would be no, and then green would be yes. But I've never actually had anything make that one go off. That's all I'm trying to say.
Are you in this room right now?
Can you use this device to communicate with us just to let us know?
You didn't hear that speaking?
Mm-mm.
Sounded like two guys were speaking. I hear the whine.
What's your dog?
Yeah, which is the dog.
Can you please focus all your energy on this device?
I'm just trying to figure out. What I want to figure out why it doesn't like your brother's room. Let's get the spirit box and go in your brother's room and see why it doesn't want to be in there. Let's go. Let's go in there. Let's go back. We're getting a lot of activity in this room, so let's go back in here. Oh, freak. Let's go back in. When we get in here.
I couldn't hear.
No.
That part.
That's not us right there.
No, that little part isn't.
That's not us right there.
You can turn that off now. We're going to use the spirit box to communicate. Thank you. No, turn it off.
So we completely turn it off? That way only it has to use the S box?
Yeah.
Let's turn it off. Alright, you're on timeout. Push the button though. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So we gonna.
It's going. Can everybody hear that?
There's two of us.
You said you heard two guys talking, right?
Are you the two guys that I heard? We'll take something.
I know, Zeddy. Can you guys feel it like through your phones, guys? I don't know if anybody can feel the energy, but like, there's something for sure. Like,
Yeah, I was tired of when we were doing that.
why do you dislike this room we're in? Yeah, life. It's definitely a weird vibe. Weird energy. What did you say? Why do you not like this room? You heard it say like stop.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Beeping. That was beeping.
Stop that, stop that, stop that.
That was beeping.
No, that's what I'm saying. What was beeping? We don't have any equipment that makes things beep like that.
You know what it was?
Huh?
Is it the one in his room?
No. I looked, as soon as I heard that beep, I looked over. Nothing's on in there.
You guys are positive it didn't come from this?
It was beeping. It was
because
straight
Because
beeping.
I'm like standing here, so I can't tell if
it sounded like that RAM pod.
But where did it come from though? Did it sound like it came from here?
I heard it from this way.
It might have been might have been coming from that then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just keep going and see. Okay, go ahead and do it again.
Crazy.
What the? Okay. Thank you for a follow live. Thank you.
Were you the one that made the beeping?
We feel.
Wait, I know what we're gonna do. When you ask the question, I'll turn it up.
Okay. Why do you not like this room?
I'm hearing a male voice, but very faint. Ask another question.
Very faint, yeah.
Yeah, ask another question.
What room are you in? Outside. I wonder if it like can't come into this room specifically, and that's why it made the cat ball go off outside. Same beep. Same beep.
Same beep. But where did it come from that time?
You didn't hear that? The tapping? Like the moment I was talking about how maybe it made the cat ball go off because it can't really come into this room for whatever reason, and then went beep beep, like saying yes twice, because we heard that again earlier, and then I heard a tap outside, like double tap. Because when you heard that beep, or am I tripping?
No, I think we're all just hearing the beep now like crazy.
What the heck?
All right, ask one more question though. Like, ask if it wants us to go out there.
Yeah, I think it's mad that it can't come in this room for some reason. Maybe your brother's room is. I don't want to say like protected, but maybe because your brother's so like innocent, it can't really hurt it, do anything in this room, you know. So it's like almost. You know what? Hold up. And close the door. If you want us to go outside, make the cat ball go off.
Do you want us to leave this room? Make the cat ball go off.
Is it even on? Okay, it's on. Let me put this. I'll put this right in front of the door, so we can see it.
Please make the cat ball go off if you'd like us to come out of the room.
We'll just keep doing what we're doing with the spirit box.
Ask it a question.
Go for it, John.
Are you trying to warn us?
Same beat. Lower it. What if it's using beep to communicate, like the beeps?
Ooh.
You know?
Like two beeps, yeah.
You know what? I was going to say, why is it that the beep just continues to happen when we're listening?
Right?
Like every single time. Let's see. Here.
If you're using the beeps to communicate, make it go off again. Can you make those beeps happen again?
I heard a beep.
It was only one beep.
Maybe one is
no and two is yes? Or I feel like two is yes.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know what it is, but I feel like two is yes.
Yeah, I feel like they're doing it like.
Yeah, maybe. Oh shoot, low battery. Let's go find the charger real quick. Right. Let's let's ask like one or two more questions, and then we can come out of this room and go to a different one. What else should we ask it? Is this room protected? I heard that creepy ass laugh.
That was not cool, bro.
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard that?
I heard 5 from that same dark voice, deep voice.
And then it was like
that creepy laugh.
Like a laugh.
Yeah, like a little kid or a girl.
That was super creepy.
Like a psycho girl or something like that.
Yeah, like a evil, well, definitely evil laugh. Mm-hmm. I think we should, I don't know why, but I feel like we should step out this room because I feel like there's a good vibe in here, at least in your brother's room, and I don't want to not have a good vibe in here. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you want to go out there and see what's...
Like, bring whatever vibe, whatever thing we don't want to, like, invite into this room because apparently it doesn't want to come in here. I think we just keep it. We should just head out.
Away from here.
Yeah, especially since it's, like, your brother's room.
Yeah.
Let's grab that. We gotta find the charger anyways out there to plug it in. So that go off? Right now when we're saying let's go outside? Okay, whatever.
You want to go outside the house?
Just 1 second, guys. We're gonna go get the charger. Let's go. You gotta grab the thing from that one, the cable, and then I'll plug it into this thing.
Did you hear that wood knock?
Yeah. Look. Stop. This thing was.
That ramp went off. When
thing was going off.
That would knock. Oh, there it is again.
There, yep. There's the charger there. Just.
Were you the one that was making the beeping?
Sydney said, Morse code vibes. Oh, my mama, bro. Wait, this one's not going to work. It's got to be the other one. The like squarish one.
That I grabbed.
No, it's gotta be the square. You see how that one's like.
No. But I'm saying, where's the one that you had?
Do you have a squarish one?
I thought you had.
I would have to look back there.
See if you have a one.
But you had one, Andres. You pulled it out.
Yeah, you had the white one. It was in the backpack. You had the white one.
No, but that one's for the what you call it, the spirit box. It plugs in. It's a different plug-in.
Oh, I have one in my car.
Let me see the end of it.
Yeah, that was his room life. That was his room. We were in there because we were. I don't know. We were just checking to see if something was going on in there.
Let me see the end of it.
So okay. So it looks like this.
This one?
Yeah, it's this one right here.
Oh, okay.
It's gotta be like that square one. Yeah, we were in there, but it kept on like trying to get us to come out of that room. So that's why we decided we're just gonna step out of that room instead.
Oh my god!
What? I heard something.
I'm not going back there.
What happened?
Fuck no.
What was it?
I think I just saw Sarah Woods go whoosh by.
Really?
Low.
Low?
I was going, and to the right, the dresser, it was literally like right here and went that way.
That's the same spot where we saw something earlier.
You know what we should do?
Wait, I was coming up like this and went boom.
Let's close all the doors and leave only your room open. Just for now.
Can we move the cap wall since we're going to be over there? Can we move it over there?
Yeah, are we going to go over there? Do you want to do your mom's room? Your room again?
Oh, we can go over here.
Okay, let's see.
Just so that way, like...
Yeah, there's another cap wall over there too.
Oh,
sorry guys, give us 1 second. We're trying to find this darn charger. Shoot, that's not it either. What the fuck? Hey, that one isn't this charger type that we need.
Oh, no. It's not that. It's gonna be like something like that.
Just go on this thing.
That's just TV. That does that.
Just 1 second. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Cat ball scaring the shit out of me.
Where's the other cap wall?
I have one here. There should be another one over there. Should be one right there. See it?
Right here. Andres.
Yes.
Got you. Here's a small one. Wait. No,
but that end is different.
Because I got this one in my hand that will work. Wait, will this one? Yep, this one will work. I believe so.
Yes, I think it will. Sorry guys, I just don't want the light to. Oh, that just went off.
Oh, I didn't even touch that one.
No, that's what I'm saying. That just went off. Hold up. And that was near the floor where you said you saw that shadow, right? It was like in this area?
Yeah. It was right by that cabinet.
Okay.
Oh, you know how to do it this one?
Hold up, guys. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to make... Oh!
God. And that's going off again.
I know.
That one over there.
Holy shit.
Oh my.
All this while I'm trying to just plug in this stupid ass phone.
Oh my. It's like it knows. It's like it knows.
Okay, we should be okay now. Yeah, it's like it's trying to do everything to get me to not fucking plug this thing in.
See? It's still doing it.
If you want us to go into the living room, make that cap ball go off. Do you want us to go over there?
Yep.
All right,
That's it. It wants us in the living room.
Let's go this way and see what it wants.
The cap wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move the one in the living room.
I'm leaving the bear on the bed.
Okay.
Do you want us to sit on the couch?
You want us to sit in the chair?
What if it wants to do the S's method?
You want us to do the S's
Like
method?
it's leading us towards the rocking chair, maybe.
Probably.
But I think once we got closer, like ran away. So.
Yeah, probably like got closer and moved back more.
Yeah.
To another distance, and then like since our other equipment's not on,
the REM pod's off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it probably
no,
it
leave
probably
it off.
moved over there thinking like, oh, the REM pod's on, and I'll hit that. But now since it's not on, it's like okay.
Should we do an S's method, guys? What do you guys think? What are we feeling?
That's going off a little. I mean, we can do an S's method. I can do the S's method
because John, you do it
because it mainly, I'm here mainly.
Yeah.
So it knows my spirit.
And if you think about it this way, we have the entire hallway to his room wired right now. So if anything moves,
it shows everything that way.
That's true.
Okay, so hold this while the charger's here. Hold the charger.
I'll put the light right here.
I'm just gonna switch out this battery because I can see that it's starting to die.
So this light's gonna be right here too.
Just don't have.
So if something is like right next to me, it will use that.
I think instead of the light, we should just put the one of the K2s next to you.
Well, we put the K2s like here.
I just don't want to have too many things. I literally want like one or two things. Because remember we were saying how we don't want to have like a crap ton of stuff out. At least that way it makes it easier for them to have to communicate just like specific things.
Blinded by the light.
Okay, we should be good now. Okay, I'm gonna put where's the other K2 you had?
What's up, Sydney?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll put this K2 next to him. You heard that?
What?
The woman's voice. Maybe we should rock and try rocking.
I heard that, Andres. It was like a huh? Or like a...
Wait, huh? It's the chair. It's the chair. Okay.
It's the chair.
It's the chair. That's why I just wanted to I think it was.
Sydney, if you feel anything while we're watching John here, if you sense anything, feel it, see it, you say something, because definitely miss you out here.
You see the one that usually comes?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember she was at the hotel?
Every time that you guys go to an investigation, like with her, I'm not there, or like I can't make it.
It just slipped my mind to invite her, honestly, guys. Since it was like so last minute that me and you decided to do this.
She still come.
You know how to change the volume. It's all the way up right now, but you can lower it if you have to lower it.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, just put the camera on his, or the light. All right, guys, so we have pretty much the hallway all the way up to his room. We have something in the room that'll make a noise if something's in his room. There's a cat ball in the hallway. There's two in the hallway. Yeah, so we have a cat ball right behind this couch. It's kind of hard to see it, but then there's a cat ball all the way at the very end where there's a cabinet. You can kind of see it like right there. We put it right there because John said he saw like a shadow running that way, so we want to leave it over there. We have a K2 here, and then we're gonna do this S's method. We're gonna see if anything go on. We just gotta look for that thumbs up, and I'm actually gonna put this down. Can you still see? Yeah, that's perfect actually.
Oh, perfect. Letting him warm up. We try to look for the thumbs. Once he puts the thumbs up, we can start asking some questions. Remember, let's keep it on for only like 10 minutes, maybe 15 till 12-ish.
Okay, he's good.
Do you guys have any questions you want us to ask? Feel free to put them in the comments as well. First question. The thing making the cat ball go off, are you with us?
Leave now.
I think that's a yes.
Amelia.
So maybe it's saying leave now, only family here.
Do not.
Sydney said the spirit has masculine energy.
Shush, shush, shush.
Are you 56 years old?
Are you?
No.
What is your name?
Is any of us? Go away.
How many spirits are in here? Why do you want us to leave?
I said, you know what?
Are you human or some type of entity?
I say we give like 30 seconds between each question or something. Were you here before?
We're all.
Were you here before this family moved in?
Honestly,
Why do you stay here?
continue for
Why do you bother Jonathan?
cleaning the door.
Are you? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Are you sad or just lost?
Now,
Let me ask one and then ask the other. Are you sad? Wait, and then ask the other one.
Okay.
Are you sad in this
the
house?
same house.
Do you feel lost here?
The 7.
Is this your house?
There's 2 dings. Sometimes a bit grudgy.
You do know this family is going to live here now, right? Is there a portal here?
Every single Friday night.
It's Friday. Is he trying to say every single Friday night there's a portal here?
Want me?
Where's the portal here?
Hide and down. The den.
The parents' room?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Why do you bother John?
He is now your God.
Taps. 3 taps. Did you hear that?
Where was that?
It was like over here. Somewhere
It
over
was
here.
like right behind him.
It might have been the ice cubes coming from the refrigerator.
It could have been, but the thing is we haven't had any ice, so why would it be making any?
We're in something to do. He is something.
I will get him out. I think has it been 5 minutes yet?
It's been about 9.
Are you focusing on John? Do you want to talk to one of us?
I got.
Why don't you leave this house? Do you need help?
Something cry. Like a pro.
The dog crying maybe? Are you scared of the dogs?
Something see me.
The dogs can see you. Remember how they say animals can see spirits?
Yes.
Can the dog see you? Maybe it's not scared. Maybe it just like dislikes them. Or isn't a big fan of them because they can see
it gives off where they are. It gives off where they are.
Should we bring them in?
Maybe we should, just for a little bit. We could always take him back out. Here, let's get
The
him
dog.
out. Let's get him out.
Would you be upset if we brought the dogs in?
I believe.
I will leave.
Oh, shoot.
It really doesn't like the dogs. Alright, let's get him out. Bro.
Dude.
That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. Like, I'd say almost every question had like an answer.
Yeah.
Like almost every question, like 80%. That was crazy. So he doesn't like the dogs because they can see him. And then we asked him if we brought the dogs in, would you be upset? And he said, I will leave. Shoot, what else was it saying? Shoot.
Well, in the beginning, you said something very like, in the very beginning, what did he say? You said like,
it said get out now.
Get out now. Get out now, or.
But it wasn't saying, it said there's a portal every Friday night. I'll see you tomorrow. Something like that. Mm-hmm. But it did explain, we were asking it like why it's bothering you or what it wants with you, stuff like that. It didn't answer. Like whenever we asked it about that. But anything else we asked it almost directly answered right away. Mm-hmm. Like, what the heck?
That was creepy. That was insane. Dog.
And he wouldn't tell us where he was at though.
Mm-mm. Yeah. I felt like someone was like right here, like had a hand here or something. And it was like between, because I felt tingling. I remember hearing like.
Oh yeah, thank you, Morgie.
I remember hearing like. A lot of God stuff. Like we believe in Him, or like we think of Him, and it would be like something like
maybe try to say
and then like God.
Oh yeah, you said something about God. He said like, "I am your God,"
What
or
I'm
that
thinking,
He is your God. And then
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I remember something like that.
And then you said something about a den.
I remember that too. That was like
talking about the whole portal.
So when it said den, like I think before that it was like high and low, and then it said den. But like when I heard the den, it was in that voice that we heard.
Like the deep one.
Yeah.
I wonder if how he kept on talking about gods and stuff. Maybe he doesn't like your family because I know your family's like religious, you know?
Yeah.
So whatever it is doesn't like that your family's religious, and that's why he's kind of like not happy or something along those lines, you know? Holy crap, dude. No, that was actually like low key. You weren't in there that long. You were in there maybe 7-8 minutes, but the chat was like saying that they were getting really bad vibes, low key.
Yeah.
And so they were like, "Yeah, we should probably take you out." But
my stomach's hurting right now.
we started towards, and then there was a point where we actually heard 3 taps, like
behind you,
like behind you.
Oh, that was another thing. Like I heard 2 dings, and I said it too. I was like, all right. I was like, there was 2 dings.
But it was like ding ding like that.
Yeah, it was like ding ding.
I remember how it's been using the beep beep.
That's what it was. That's what we were hearing earlier.
Ding.
And that's crazy to think because we've never heard that before.
Yeah, we never ever heard that before.
And it's now, I don't know if it's like connected to its way of communicating to us.
Okay, read this. Well, this bottom text real quick. Just keep it to yourself when you read it.
Oh, fuck.
Remember how we were talking about salts and stuff earlier? We were talking about the whole salts.
Yeah.
They had to do something along those lines that we were talking about. That was weird.
What does that mean though? Like maybe I was just like round in it.
That's a good question. I don't know. I'll text and see what's going on. Okay.
Because I do feel that vibe, like in the past, or like through here. Whenever I was like going from my room to the bathroom, I would feel like something's not right.
There's like, but you know what's? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't feel right now, personally, at this very moment. I don't feel anything. Not bad, but I don't feel anything off either. It just feels like there's nothing in the room at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's
nothing. Like it just went dead.
Yeah.
Like they left. Or like whoever was here left.
I was telling him, should we bring Max in for a couple minutes and see if he acts any differently? Because he's been scratching the door like crazy. Like he's been
like him and Maggie. Yeah. Like bring both of them in. Because Maggie needs to get to like know you guys.
Yeah.
A little bit, and then maybe like she'll do
settle
her own
down
thing, or like she'll do something, and then Max will stay by us because like he's comfortable, like he knows you and you.
That was crazy, guys.
I'm gonna take one quick sweep of the back.
Yeah.
I want them to see. We got some people in the chat that have been with us, some that I haven't. Oh shoot, that was my bad. I did.
Just leave it. It's okay.
Is it like after like a layer or
Sorry guys, I thought I'd give you guys a quick tour of the house. This is where we had the most activity so far, is John's room. We have a device in here right now because of the activity that happened so much earlier. We thought while we go to the rest of the house that we leave one of the loudest devices. It's a teddy bear that goes off when you touch it. Oh. Just like that. Does need to be touched, but that's how you'll know it's something very strong if it can touch that.
what went off the way? Was that you?
Yeah, that was me. I was showing them the device.
I think we're gonna go into his parents' room.
Okay.
For a couple minutes, but we're gonna bring Max in and see if that makes. I mean, the dogs in and see if that makes a difference. Maybe like with him in there or with them inside here, like he's completely dead.
Yeah,
We can see maybe bringing him in wards off whatever. I don't want to say whatever negative spirit it was, and only these like maybe just the good spirits, that talk to us.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's totally good.
Hey, Maggie.
Maggie, she's kind of shy, but once you get to know her or whatever.
Okay. What do you want to use in your parents' room?
You can do flashlight.
Flashlight.
Okay.
You want to take a REM part in there too, or no?
No, because I think they were gonna use that more than the flashlight.
Okay, so you want to use
do the flashlight, and then we'll have like a K2 in there.
Heard that?
Yeah, I heard that song.
What was that? Are you serious?
That was either back there or that was like the neighbors.
No, that was like back there.
Wow. That was the creepiest noise then. It's on the table. It's on the table. Is that box like that?
What?
No, I think I'm just tripping out.
What?
Like that box was like that, right?
With the clothes on top?
Just like, did it get moved at all? Did it?
No, the box is
Bro, hold up. It was for a split second. As Maggie was walking by right now, she just ran off because she saw me turn around, got scared. But as she was walking by, this thing went off. It went on to green.
No way.
Yeah, it was on green. I turned around, saw it for a split second, and then Maggie ran that way.
Max.
She just sat down. I think she's kind of.
She's barking.
She's barking? Is that what that is?
That's her bark. A little bit. She's like growling, barking.
But not at us, right? She's barking at us.
Whoa, cat ball just went off and it's below the dog.
She's barking.
And she's barking. And she's on guard. That cat ball just went off and that dog is not near it.
She's sniffing. Max is pacing.
So you over there? Where are they looking at? I'm curious to see where they're staring at.
Yeah, they're like staring like right at me. Or
they're
like,
staring at us, dude.
And Max is pacing around. Max is pacing.
I think she's just trying to jump off now. Or
Come on. She can jump. Come on, Maggie.
Oh, that was the dog.
Yeah, I think it's a bit over.
There we go.
That was weird. That was super weird.
It was a thump. I heard the thump. I just don't know where it came from.
But we were talking about going to your mom's room, right? Or your parents' room. So maybe that's where it's coming from. Should we check in there?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, whatever you guys think.
Well, we were going to go in there next. So.
Yeah, I'm just saying that thing definitely. I saw the green light turn on for a split second, but it did turn on.
Yeah, that means they're shot in the spirit.
They both ran in there really easily, so they're not scared of the room. Just want to go in there. I'm going to put this cat ball right here on the floor. It's like they're almost waiting for us to come in, you know? They're like, come on.
Yeah.
Alright.
It is colder in
really
here.
cold compared out there.
Yeah. But the dogs seem perfectly fine here. I wonder if it doesn't want us to go into this room because maybe same as your brother's room for some reason it doesn't go in there, you know? Flashlight inside or outside the room?
I'd say inside.
But just like right, I don't feel like right between the two.
I'm looking too.
Okay, so the flashlight is right there. We're looking for that light to turn on as we communicate to it.
Are you scared of the dogs? If so, turn on the flashlight.
Yeah, like move it right there so we can see it.
I got it. Like right here?
This one off to red. Like the one you can over with that, this one off to red.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, I don't think they can see that. There you go. Oops. It's going off.
That's tripping the child by her knock on the bathroom. So why did Mash go over there? Like he's scared.
He's sniffing.
Are you in the room with us? Can you turn on that flashlight? If you want us to leave this room, make a device out there go off.
Here, Andres, hold this really quick.
Mm-hmm.
I want to mess with the flashlight because
Okay.
when I did it last time, it like really made it to where it was like super on light.
Look at that. And the shower.
Are you upset?
There we go.
I want to make sure it's not me. It might be us getting close with the device. Yeah, it's the phone making that go off.
Can you focus all your energy on this flashlight and turn it on to let us know you are still here? Even just a little bit. Focus all your energy. I'm so tired. On the flashlight. Turn it on just to let us know you can still hear us.
If you activate one of our equipment outside this room, we will take the dogs back outside.
Hear that?
Just the one.
No, not the voice. Did you hear the voice?
Mm-mm.
The voice. It sounded like yes. But it was like very, very faint. It sounded like it was outside.
Oh. I don't think we're getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Because look how easily they can turn this on. Oh, I guess it is not. No. Can you turn this light off? Is that easier for you? focus all your energy on this flashlight and turn it off. I see you trying just like that. All the way off. Thank you. Doing great. Thank you very much. You got it.
I honestly feel like whatever did that right now isn't the thing we were talking to earlier. I feel like that's something else.
Different.
Can you turn it back on?
I think bringing in dogs got rid of whatever. I don't want to say it was negative or whatever. Like not whatever that was. Like got rid of it, and whatever's here right now, it's like it's something else. 'Cause I'm not getting any bad vibes, and the dogs are like super chill right now.
Yeah.
You know, they're not upset or anything like that.
Maybe if we leave them though, they'll just go to sleep.
The dogs?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, Maggie's already going to sleep.
Because that way they're not like scratching on the door the whole time. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm getting real tired.
Hey, come in. I'm so tired.
Alright, let's move locations.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything here.
Yeah, I think we can pass off this room. I feel like it's pretty
calm
and cool.
So 2 options are back to your room or back to the living room.
Go back to my room.
Go back to your room and see if we can get something.
So we had the most activity.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta sleep there.
See, this flashlight is so hard. I don't know how to get it to. It's just the other.
Should we get the REM pod and bring that in here?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You want to do that? Let's do the REM pod in here. That's me activating the
Kind of scared me.
Alright. Yeah, I think the spirit's just kind of mad. We'll see if the dogs are in your parents' room, so now they're chilling. I don't see them not scratching anymore. So any noises we hear, we'll know it's not the door, like them scratching at the door at least.
That was me.
Okay. We can put on the bed, I guess.
Are you getting tired, Dustin, or is it just me and Andres?
I'm getting a little tired, but I had that energy drink, so it's helping a little.
The thing's still going off.
That one?
Yeah, it was going off right now. You know what's weird? Maggie's like right at your parents' door, but she's not like leaving the room. Like she looks like she wants to go there. She looks like she wanted to come out, but she was like afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Cat just went off. I don't want to scare her off. No, look, it's going off right now. She's not standing next to it. But now it's done. But that was weird. It was going off. It might have. Was it her? Is she the one touching that? No, that doesn't make any sense. What? She's in your. She's not around the cat ball. I mean. Okay.
Just shut off the light.
Can you turn on the light again? Can you turn it on? See, I feel like it's either like...
Yeah, but if you turn it on, those things automatically shut off if they overheat. So it'd have to... See, the camera just went off again.
Why is the cat ball keep going off?
I don't know, but Maggie's not out here.
Where's the cat ball?
It's right here.
Every time you've left the hallway, it goes off. We would hear Maggie her pause. Is there something in this room that can make the REM pod go off?
Is there any positive spirits that would like to communicate with us tonight? Oh.
Thank you for letting us know. Can you turn that off, please? Thank you. Are you a different spirit that we've been talking to from before?
Do you want us to leave? Wait. Do you want all of us to leave? Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see the cat balls going off right now.
What's craziest about what that cat ball is doing is it's not even moving. It's just turning on.
It's just here. I'll come over there.
I was staring right at it as it was off and turned on.
Do you want Jonathan to leave as well? I'm calling your phone.
Oh, what is that? Touching?
Oh, that's just. I think that was just temperature. You do understand this is Jonathan's house now, right? You can't be telling him to leave. If anything, you have to leave this house. You're not welcomed here. You're disturbing his home and his family. You are not allowed to be here. You have to leave this house. You are no longer in this world. You are now a spirit. You have to leave this home. You're not allowed to be here. You have to move on. Does that upset you? Are you trying to scare Jonathan into leaving this home? Are you willing to coexist with him? Dang, bro, I'm exhausted.
Me too.
Are you still here? I think he got mad with us telling us has to leave. Anybody still feel anything, guys, in the chat? Do you guys feel any energy still? I feel like honestly, since we brought the dogs in, it's like I don't want to say it's weakened, but it's not. I don't really feel anything like.
Yeah, the
like
vibes changed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah, I think it's upset about the dogs. Do you want us to take the dogs back outside? Yes. Well, the dogs are staying
That was me.
inside the house. That upsets you. Turn that light back on. Turn that device back on. Are you willing to leave this home? I'm getting like really, really hot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shoot.
We could try the cards.
I don't know. I actually don't really want to do
it.
it. Yeah, not with this one, low key. Same thing with the board, the Ouija board. I don't really want to do the Ouija board.
Yeah.
Not with this, with whatever it is that's in here.
Yeah.
It's definitely getting.
I feel the same.
I don't know if that's a car or like a growl, but.
I hope that was a car.
Let's go this way.
Yeah.
That's a car.
Yeah. Or motorcycle.
Are you willing to leave this house?
Ooh.
This way. Oh, that's how you're willing to leave this house.
But is that like a yes or a no?
No, that's a good question.
If it is a yes, turn off the device.
Oh.
Yes, Sid, we're not going to do it tonight.
My question would be is why is it listening to us so well? Like, why is it obeying us without?
Maybe because the dogs are in. Oh, sorry.
You good?
Maybe because the dogs are in and changed.
Where's Mikey?
Come here, Daddy. Is that a cat?
I heard a cat meowing, but I think it's the one outside, right?
Yeah. It's outside. Yeah, cat.
Are you done talking with us tonight? It's just like complete silence. Just complete dead.
Like
just
I haven't got goosebumps in a minute.
It's like just done, I think.
I just wondered what caused the peak when we were like, when the cat ball went off, the REM pod went off. Like,
well, it's when it's when we were like telling, like we were in the room of his brother, remember? And then we were like, "Do you want us to leave? This and that." Ooh. See, like it wanted us out the room. So I think that's why it was like making stuff happen outside. So we'd have to walk out of the room and leave that room.
My only question here is what is the difference between out here and the room? What is it about the room? Or not the room, but John's room seems to be where because where is it right now? Red Pod?
It's in John's room.
What is it about John's room that is where they feel most comfortable? Yeah,
like for some reason it's, I don't want to say targeting John, but it's definitely in John's room. Yeah. You can see it. It's definitely in John's room. And he like keeps messing with John. So there's something, I don't want to say it wants John, but there's something that it's like, there's a reason it's messing with John, you know? Mm-hmm. You can see that flashing, right? Yeah.
And notice how it seems to go off when we're not looking at it.
What are your thoughts, guys? Why do you think it could be messing with him? I don't know. That's Maggie.
I just feel like every sign so far.
I feel like this chair moved.
Huh?
I feel like this chair moved. Like rocked.
Well, when you're sitting against it.
No, like someone pushed it down.
Oh, okay.
Like a quick rock.
That is weird. Oh well, guys. I mean, that I don't know. It's definitely died down for sure compared to where it was. But yeah, this thing for some reason it's in John's room and it's messing with John, and it definitely wants to like focus on John. Um, it's just and anytime I asked it like, why are you messing with him or what do you want or this, and it never responded. Just like ignored it, and then it would answer every other question no, but that
Well, yeah, you're right.
And then the only time it answered was like when we asked like, do you want us to leave?
What was the
And then
question
everyone said
we
yes.
asked that made him say family though? Remember that?
I think it was something along
I think I was like, "Why are you here?" or "Do you want us here?" And you
or
said,
some yeah,
it's
like
family.
it was like yeah, you're right, something along those lines.
So why does a part of me think this is not something with negative energy? It's just
Do you think it's attached to the family?
I think it's a loved one.
I don't know, because if it was a loved one, it wouldn't be so like, I don't want to say negative, but it wasn't like a positive energy either. You know what I'm saying? And like the people in the chat could feel it too. They were like, "Oh, it's definitely not a happy, good spirit." You know what I'm saying? So like, if it was family, if it was like, let's say a loved one or whatever, like I feel like it would have more of a positive energy, not so much of a, it wouldn't have so much of a get out, type of thing. What's the REM pod going off?
See, it's funny how it's almost like as a reminder, like I'm here. Like when we were in your brother's room, the cat ball went off outside the room.
Mm-hmm.
Every time like we look away from the cat ball, it goes off. It's like playing this game of as soon as we think it's like nothing going on, it's like in the distance, I'm here.
Yeah, it's definitely like letting us know, like every once in a while, like, hey, I'm still over here, But it doesn't want to like talk. It just wants us to leave. But all I would really want to know at this point is like why it's messing with you, why it's messing with you, and what does it want. But it might just be messing with you because it wants you guys to leave. But it doesn't make any sense too, because like, let's say hypothetically you left, right? Your family's still gonna live here. So is it attached to you possibly? So it wants you to leave so you can go wherever you're going? Is that what it's trying to do? So that's, I guess, the main question that we want to find out. So yes, I see. No, we're not using one right now. We left it in the car. It's not in the building with us.
We didn't need it.
Yeah. Only thing I'm thinking is, if anything, we could do one more SS method to try to see if we can get the answer of why it's here with you or why it's bothering you. And then after that, we can just like call it from there and see if it wants to answer. I mean, because I'm honestly getting really, really tired.
Yeah.
I think maybe we try and just see.
Yeah, I think we just try to do one more SS method to try to find out why it's bothering you specifically, and try to get that. And then if so, and then just do that and just call it there. Should you do it? You want me to do it? Does it matter?
I don't know.
I don't think John should do it again.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. I was gonna say, should I do it?
I think you should.
Yeah, I mean, I do have my stuff on me, anyways, like to protect me and stuff. So I mean, if anything, I am the only one kind of wearing protection. So, okay. So if anything, go get the red light in his room.
Okay.
Bring that here. We'll do one more session of the SS method, and I guess I'll do it this time. and we're gonna try to find out this last session. We're gonna try to find out what it wants with John, why it's bothering him, type of thing, and then we can go ahead. Wait, did you guys see that shadow before?
Was it me?
No. It was like before you came back. How do I explain it? Okay, hold the camera, and I'm gonna show you what I saw. At least on the corner of my eye is what it looked like. Maybe the chat saw that as well. Don't forget this. So what I saw, at least, right? Okay, you go this way, and you go this way, right? You go this way. What I saw was like, if you see me, it looked like you went like this, and then went like this for a split second, and then went back this way.
Dang, no, that was not me.
At least I saw, I don't know if the chat saw it, but I saw what looked like just the back part of like the outline. Like if you almost like took a step back to look back real quick and then walked forward and then went into the room. But I saw you coming back. Like I knew it wasn't you. That makes sense, you know?
Yeah, no, that's.
I don't know if the chat saw that, but that's what it looked like on the corner of my eye. What I thought I saw, but maybe I'm just tripping.
Well, I guess we will never know, really. But I mean, that was not me, for sure.
Yeah. Whatever. Before I do that, I want to pee.
Okay.
Let's turn one of these lights on.
Yeah.
Take a quick break.
Ooh.
For that, real quick.
Oh, I'm so tired.
It's 12 o'clock.
I feel like
We thank all you guys.
really exhausted.
No, it's definitely been one of those nights where things happen here and there. Energy levels sometimes either happen all throughout a night or a lot in one moment of the night. But that was crazy. I think we definitely caught some stuff that we will make sure we try to repost and recapture because we recorded it. So someone has the same tiles as you.
Huh?
Someone has the same tile floors as you.
Oh.
Sweet and spicy.
Match. Twinsies. Oh. Hold on. I need it. Before you turn the light off, I need a wake up blow.
Do you have
Oh, there it goes again.
water? What kind of water?
Yeah, so if you go around the cupboard on the very left, yes, straight.
Does it matter which cup I use?
No.
I don't say dehydrated, but
We are in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We do investigations here in Las Vegas. We've been to Tonopah. We decided to do our boy John's house because he's been having some stuff happen here. So this one really hit home to us because normally we're at some haunted history place. But
It's weird because it's like, part of me is like, shouldn't have done this. Because now I have that thought in my head now, like someone's gonna be fucking with me or messing with me. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, now I know.
yeah,
I mean, if anything, I think right now let's really try to figure out what it wants with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
hello, Liz.
If we have to do 20, 25 minutes long, I mean, I can be under as long as we need, you know? But,
Okay.
If I start feeling like it's too bad, I'll just pull myself out. But
Okay.
You're
got
gonna
you.
do it? You're not gonna have me do it?
what do you mean?
With this method.
I'm gonna do that method, yeah.
Okay.
You guys just ask. That's what I'm saying. Since you're gonna be the one talking to it, try to find out what it wants with you.
Okay.
But you guys know I can go for a long time if I have to type of videos. So
I can too.
Hey, so John, while Andres is getting settled into the mode,
We need the red flashlight.
we have a few people. I have it. We have a few people who just joined. In a brief summary, you kind of hit on it there a little bit, but some people. Oh, you know what? I don't know where I put the red flashlight actually. Oh, there it is. We have a few people who just want a quick summary of the things you've been experiencing. You've said it a couple times tonight, but maybe just before we end it, before he gets settled and gives us the answers, what caused the questions?
Yeah. So.
Yes, sweet and spicy. He's a stressed out, ghost out man.
So yeah, one of the investigations that we did, I think one of the spirits followed me back home here. Either that, or I just have one that's been following me since my childhood. Because the last house that I used to live in, I would be hearing a lot of like my mom's voice or my dad's voice calling my name. And when I go check, you know, they would either say, no, we didn't call you, or they would be not there. And so, and I'd be hearing the kind of the same thing here. And then like I have some lights in my room, like LED light bar stuff. And the only way to turn those on is by physically hitting a button or through an app on my phone. And one morning I've seen those turn on, all by themselves. And I even made sure that the app didn't get turned on or something, and the app was reading it off. And then I just hear little like thumps here and there, and I'd usually brush those off because we've got animals, and so I would sometimes think it would be the animals. Now, since doing the investigation, it has confirmed a lot of things, that there is someone that's either messing with me or that is definitely like present and that is affecting me. Because even like sleeping wise, past couple of days, I've been waking up at like 3:14, 3:15 in the morning, and I wouldn't be able to go back to sleep for like 5-10 minutes. Or I would be in dead sweat, like hot sweaty, feeling like that, and wouldn't be able to go to sleep for a good solid like hour. So now I kind of confirmed.
You know, it's funny, as you were saying that it's kind of stopping now, but as you were giving your story about how you've been waking up and stuff, the K2 was going like spiking up to red. It was like, and then it would stop, almost like confirming, like yes, you know, and they would turn off. I just thought that was interesting how I was doing that. And so basically why I'm doing this investigation is to, you know, get answers, to kind of see why, you know, see the spirit. Now we kind of got a general idea of, you know, there's multiple spirits, and having the animals inside versus outside has changed the mood tremendously. And yeah, so we're hoping that this is this method while I ask questions.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the REM pod in his room just went off. And if you're just joining us or have just joined, we were here hours ago, and we had the most activity probably in his room throughout the night, and it hasn't stopped. It's just always somewhere in his room, something's going off. We've had a lot of experiences. He's like, yep. But to get to the comments in here, thank you so much. Yes, Luis, Devil's Cave, we are totally down. We've done almost all hotels here that were haunted. You can watch our videos. We've done a lot. The witching hour is what Sweet and Spicy saying, that you've been waking up and having cold sweats.
Yep.
He knows. Louis says, have you been playing with them? You have to have some protection on you. Yep, totally. Did you just move to Las Vegas? No, or
so I've been in Vegas since I graduated college from 2021. But officially moved to Vegas was last summer. Was when where my family officially moved to Vegas, and this was the house that we got. And usually this part of, I guess, Vegas, when they were building these homes, there was like nothing around. It was just desert. That's what my across the street neighbor has been told me. So, and then like someone before us was living here, because, we would be digging in the backyard and there would be like cigarette butts and stuff like that. And so, whatever the previous owner did or whatever before us, we don't know. And so we don't know if like something really bad has happened here or if it's just the spirit's just been following. So that's what I've been kind of hoping to get answers for. I'm trying to learn the story behind it. So,
Oh, that's good. And thank you so much. I didn't mean to skip you, Liz. We do know about sage. They want you to cleanse your house. Cleanse. Sage.
Sage cleanse the house.
All right, we're going to get started with these Estes methods because, like Andres was mentioning, the goal would be to get Jonathan here those answers on. We've confirmed there's stuff going on, so that's check. But why is what we're trying to figure out. So we're going to have. We have this going off. K2, we call it. It's a millimile reader.
We're ready.
All right, guys.
Do I turn off the light or leave it on?
Turn it off. Just put the red flashlight.
Which switch is it?
The one underneath the.
The one underneath the counter.
If you guys in the chat have any questions you guys like me to ask, you can. But John, I think you should start off. But Andres, you just get ready. Give us a thumbs up.
Just probably our last little segments. Let's try to get as many answers as possible.
Let me make sure. There goes the REM pod again. He hasn't said anything yet.
What's your name?
I'm in the dark.
Are you the person that's been in my room?
Something happened.
What happened?
In the 70s, 80s, 90s.
What was that? What happened in the 70s, 80s, and 90s? Were you part of a gang?
This Wednesday coming up, you will learn something.
What would I learn?
What it was like for me growing up.
How would I learn that?
I gotta go. And then it said, I think it said go to sleep, but like in Spanish.
Is there another spirit?
There's things that I need.
What things?
Numbers, something different.
What numbers? Am I being targeted?
Six.
Is that how many are targeting me?
Why did you?
Why what?
There was like a Sorry, I got chills. It was like a evil laugh,
I
like
heard
a
that.
scream, and then like an evil laugh right afterwards.
Is something trying to harm me?
That's none of your business. It was you and I.
My gosh, what?
What do you mean by that?
You something want.
You know you can't harm me?
Oh, shoot. It said something, but I couldn't hear what it said. Sorry.
Is someone trying to protect me?
Tonight,
What will happen tonight?
don't cry.
Can you give me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Stay with you.
Am I a protector in your eyes?
Guess not.
Am I a provider?
You're dumb.
What the heck?
Am I a fighter?
You fully have.
What do I fully have?
Pride. I'm something with that girl or something like that. You'll see. In 13 minutes. What I mean.
What does it mean?
What do you mean?
I'm a traveler.
Do you travel realms?
Where do you take me?
Do you travel where I travel?
You got it, friend. Now we're both do the same. Listen, don't get mad.
Can you explain more to me?
Now, 15.
15 what?
Residents.
Are we the 15th president?
BRB.
Why do you travel with me?
I'll wake you up.
I'll wake you up means they've been the one waking you up.
Why do you wake me up?
Are you alone?
Is there something that I have that you want?
I think
Do you know what that is?
we have nothing left to lose.
What do you
Look in
mean
the
by
mirror. Nope.
Will you ever stop?
A 1,000 years
Come back,
ago.
my bad.
1,000 years or so?
Sleep with the lights.
What do you mean sleep with the lights? Do you mean sleep with the lights on or off?
That can be real life. Something. I'll be your friend in the morning or something like that. What he said.
How would
Shadows. No matter where I go.
our other shadows follow you while you travel?
Tell me something. There was a murder. Yeah.
Where?
Was there a murder in this house?
Um,
Are you a guide?
tonight.
Guide tonight.
I think it's something see me.
Can you explain what
I
sees
want to
you?
be a friend.
Ask him this, Caesar.
Hmm?
Were you about to ask about that, Caesar?
This is why something my name.
Can you tell me your name?
I'm thinking about it.
Can you tell? Is there anything you want to
I'm
say?
in the shower.
Their door's been closed. Will you leave tonight? Are you still there?
Ooh. So, how's your
We want to know your name.
God now?
What is that supposed to mean?
Tribulations will provide real.
Are you in that corner?
The same old question.
Answer the question.
I'm being forced to talk.
By someone else?
Do you have any final remarks to tell us or John?
You said you've been. It was in Spanish. You've been threatened. I think it said you've been threatened every day or something like that.
Why was I threatened?
Because someone is trying to get inside or something, or outside, inside, something like that. Don't call it.
What the heck?
Yeah, you. Now wait a minute. Shh.
What is that?
And if you need something, you can find me or you can call me or something like that. What I said.
Why? Are you a helper?
I've been there before. Don't worry. This human house is full of restrictions. Because of the parents. I think I said like I'm trying to get rid of in Spanish.
Are you trying to get rid of the bad spirit and help me?
Hey pal, it's a gift. That's why I'll be using you or here for you or something like that.
Are you a protector?
That broke his thoughts. We had the whole house to ourselves.
What else do you have to say to us? Can you tell us your name at
There
least?
was more places Let's switch. I'm more experienced with things like that. Fine.
Will you leave this house and leave John alone?
Okay, if you want to know why,
Tell us.
then I'll tell you. You're actually strong. Or he's actually strong or something like that. Like you've heard, you'll actually get an answer.
What's the answer?
Your eyes are closed. His eyes are closed? Like that?
Whose eyes?
I think it said something being vague or something like that.
What part?
Discussed my life with turn. I think it said turn that something off.
Turn what off?
Turn what off?
Phone.
Why?
Turn. You'll find out about. You can ask.
Will you give us your name?
More restrictive.
Will you leave John alone?
Will you leave me?
This is where it ends.
Will you not bother me anymore?
Keep it to yourself. Or I will keep it to yourself, is what it said.
Will you stop following me?
Only in the morning.
You have to
At
do
4
it.
a.m.
I think we should get him out. He's been in there for like 26 minutes.
Yeah.
Ask him just a few more questions.
I won't deny nothing.
What are you after?
It makes me feel better. So, right now,
What does?
Friday night, after 2 hours, how can I trust?
Trust who?
You,
Why is that?
you're brave. The way you stand,
Are you going to answer my questions? Are you going to give me the answers that I want?
four.
Are you
That's
gonna?
right. You better hurry.
Are you gonna stop bothering me?
I do.
Are you gonna stop bothering?
Somebody with you.
Are you gonna leave me alone?
You'll see. Fix your shirt, John. That's what he said. And then there was like laughing, like ah.
Is that better?
I want your body.
No, you can't have it.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw you really biased right there.
We were gonna pull you out anyways.
Yeah, we were just waiting for like.
You were on point with the answers.
Yeah, there was. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I could feel it happening.
You want to turn the light on?
Yeah, we can turn it on. Actual water.
You did good, man. That was phenomenal.
In the very beginning, like my eyes got really, really watery.
Oh, sorry.
Like super, super watery, and
that was moving.
what am I looking at?
That shadow in the corner, bottom left of the door.
This or this up here? This part.
So first it was just a little, and then it was moving across and getting bigger. And at one point you said in the shower.
Oh, and it's like the shadow in front of the door of the bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was weird. I could feel. Okay, I'll explain this. At first, like the first thing we were talking to, my eyes started watering. Like I could tell it was like very strong.
Yeah.
And I was almost like fighting over control, if that makes sense. Like I was fighting over having control there. Like the very first thing the first thing we talked to right there was like definitely something very strong. And I was like, it took a lot of my like energy and will to like fight it. Like I'm not even tired anymore right now. Like
wow.
I was like exhausted. I'm not tired at all right now. And I was like, it felt like I was really like fighting with whatever it was to like not let it have control in a way.
Yeah.
And then it felt weird because I remember it saying like, this is a strong one or something.
Yeah, I definitely talked about.
And I remember like there was points where I don't know if you guys could see it, but I could feel my body literally like stop moving, and then like it was almost like if they were switching out and there was like something else that I was talking to, and then I would like literally resume moving again.
Dang.
Like I could feel it like happening to my body. I don't know if you guys could see me stop moving.
So you weren't moving, but there was a couple of times where like you moved your hands, or you even brushed your nose. Yeah. You like went up and you're like brush your nose.
Well, I felt.
And then another time,
my
you were like at one point.
Wait, I wasn't rocking because I swear for me it felt like I was rocking the entire time. But
you were rocking the entire time.
Okay, yeah.
And then there was like one time where you were rocking, and you just literally took your hands, cracked them, and set them like you were like sitting and listening to the person. Yeah,
because there was times where I literally could like, I could hear what they were saying, but it was like there's like a radio, and the very very back there's like voices in a way, like something you're trying to hear what they're trying to say, and you have to like almost zone everything out and just try to hear what they're saying. And there's a couple times where I for sure was like having to really focus and try to hear what they were saying, but I could literally feel like I could feel like myself stop, and I would stop for a second, and it was almost like they were swapping out, and so something else would try to talk, and as soon as it swapped out, I would like stop. I would start moving again, and it was like split seconds. Like it probably in the video, it probably looks like it was just like literally nothing, but for me, it literally felt like I was going like this, full on stopping. Someone was like swapping out, and then like I could start moving again, and I could feel like the energy changing. Yeah. But that's why like that. Shut up. That's why the last person that we talked to, it almost felt like it was the same one from the very beginning of the session. And that's why I was like, no, like this one is like that. He has like a vibe to him. The very last one that we were talking to right there, and then I heard it say like your body, and then I was like, I don't know if it's talking about me, you. I don't know what you guys are asking here, but when it comes to bodies, I don't mess with that. I'm done. Boom, and took it off, right? And but yeah, it was just kind of weird because I don't know what the heck you guys asked it, but I was like, I don't know, it just felt weird, bro. That was definitely a weird session, but like usually after a session I'm really, really tired. Mm-hmm. But right now I have like a lot of energy. Like I was really tired before I went in. Yeah. Right now I'm like not really tired at all. It almost took like all my sleep away. Like if it was like a very strong like spiritual battle with whatever the was going on.
It's got you charged up.
They mentioned God. Mm-hmm. They mentioned Revelation. Mm-hmm. They said like how did they put it? It's like, do you see your God or something like that, like now, or some in that kind of in that text, like something about God, like mocking, like God. Said there something happened in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and that was like very clear how you said it too. You're like something happened in the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yeah, someone just pointed out though. When did he say something about wanting your body?
That was at the very end.
Very end.
You said like
we were taught, because I was trying to get him like to answer my questions, and at one point he was like, "Fix your shirt." So I fixed my shirt because I was scrunched like this, and he was even saying like, he says, "You look brave, the way that you stand," and then he goes, "Fix your shirt." And then that's when you go, like, they laughed. And so I fixed the shirt. And then I asked again my question. And that's when I asked, like, what do you want? Mm-hmm. And that's when it went, I want your body. Mm-hmm. And that's what I was going to say. And that's when I was saying, like, when you were pulling out, I was saying, no, you can't have it. Mm-hmm.
Were you able to figure out why it was in your room, or why it's messing with you?
It said it was a traveler.
Oh yeah, traveler.
Is it attached to you, like the travels with you? Is that what I was trying to say, or what?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Follower. It said I follow or something.
Yeah. So it's a traveler. It's a follower. So I'm thinking it follows me.
He said why, and he said, you kept on saying like, because you're brave, because. You kept saying like
it was confusing because you can definitely tell it was switching between people, because one spirit had one idea, another spirit had another, and another spirit had another. So it was like one spirit, it was like, oh, I was following you because of ... And then it was like another spirit, and it would be like, oh, I'm following you because like it sounded like it was like trying to protect me, or like protect me from the other two, or something like that. And then like another one would come in, and it would be like, oh, I'm following you because I want something from you. And at like one point we even like we asked we asked something about wanting, and we asked like, what do I have? Or like, what do you want that I have? And it said, I don't know, but you have something.
But didn't he say too though? Didn't it say like you will see?
Yes, it also said that.
It was like you will see. Or will you? Oh, because you were like, will you leave? And it was like you will. And it was like you will see.
Yeah, it was like you will see. And there was time that it mentioned. Okay, here's a crazy part. At one point, it said next Wednesday, you will see how I grew up as a child. In the very end, you said that they said it in Spanish. So I tried asking about that. Like, what do you mean by that?
Another one that was interesting was in the beginning. You said something along the lines of like, I'm the one who wakes you up.
Yes, there's that too.
Yeah, something like that.
I could feel like in there, like it's swapping. Because there was times where I could feel. There was times where I could feel like I had to have my guard up in a way, if that makes sense. And then there was times where I was like super relaxed, like where I felt like really relaxed, and I was just like, oh, and it was just like flowing out whatever I was saying. But then there was times where I could like feel it switch, and I would like have to put my guard back up again, and I was like really hard for me to relax. But then I would like relax. It was so hard, dude.
And then there was another part where, you said that I'm forced to talk, and then like. Right after that, it was like shh, 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 like hushing, and then it seemed like it swapped, like you swapped with another person, or it swapped, and so then I was talking to like another person, trying to hide like whatever spirit that said that. It's gonna be it's interesting. And there was another time that came up that you said in 13 minutes you'll see.
Oh yeah.
Which at the time was 1:01 in the morning.
What time is it now?
35.
1:35.
But we ended at like 1:30 because I was like, it's been over 20 minutes.
So, but when they said 13 minutes, you will see. What time was it when they said that?
Like 1:01.
1:01 at 1:01.
We kept you going.
Because I looked at the clock.
How long was it on before?
Bro, like 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
It literally felt like 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, you were under for a long time because we were asking questions and we were getting answers. It
got better. It got better and better.
With 3 people.
Yeah, it literally felt, not even lying, felt like 5, like for sure like 10 minutes. Maybe like in the back of my head, I was like, I feel like maybe I'm hitting 15 minutes right now. Maybe like if I'm pushing it.
Yeah, no.
We started at 1:54. We took you out at 1:27 ish.
12:54.
Or 12:54. Yeah, and then 1:27 is when we ended.
Over half an hour. Yeah. It did not feel like that. I swear it didn't
and
feel that long.
We were having a straight conversation.
Yeah, and towards the end there, what was most interesting was that. Was that basically like it just felt like the response got more clear between each other
I definitely, like I said, towards the end I could feel like better, and I got in tune to the point where I could feel them swapping in and out, and I know who was who kind of.
Responsive. That's like the best word I could. It was very responsive. You would say something, he would ask, you would say it. It was like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And then it's funny how you pulled out right at the right time because like that was like a good sign that it was getting a little too good.
Well, yeah, that's why I could feel like I said, like when that at the end, it was definitely whatever spirit we talked to the very first time when John went to the suspended. I could feel the energy change, and I could literally like feel my guard coming back up again. And that's why I said that when I said like your body or something like that, I didn't know what it was talking about, but like in my core, I knew it was like a bad thing that it was talking about. If that makes sense, and that's why I was like, I need to end it, and I just took it off.
Yeah.
Because I could just feel that, like, whatever was going on, even though I didn't know, I couldn't hear what you guys were asking, but I knew it was, like, not a good response, if that makes sense. And I was like, all right, like, I'm done talking.
Yes, dude. Because,
like, at the end, I was like, what do you want from me? Because there was so many hints of, like, they might want, like, my energy or something like that, or something else, like a trait. And then that's when he said, like, I want your body. And then that's when I was like, no, you can't have it. And I was very, like, stern with it, too. And at one point, too, like, one of the spirits, it might have been, like, one of the good ones or something. I don't know. But they said that this house is safe because there's restrictions. And how you said it was this house was safe because of restrictions by the parents. Now that threw in my mind with my parents of how they did the house and stuff, and like how God is involved. So maybe like my brother's room, that's a restriction area.
Saying your parents, that's why like they weren't talking to us in those rooms. Or whatever.
Like you're restricted in this room and you're restricted in this.
So your room for some reason they're not. That's why they're like messing with you in your room or whatever.
Yeah. So that's what I thought. And it's just the God thing is interesting because like how it was said, and then like after how Revelation got brought up, because it was like, how do you think of your God now? And then like after that, it said something about Revelation.
Yeah. That was weird. Yeah, there was literally a couple stuff though. Like there was definitely stuff that I heard, but it was like not mumble, but I couldn't clearly hear it.
Yeah.
I was trying to say as much as I could when I did hear it.
Yeah.
No, it was good.
Stuff that was like cut off, or it was like it sounded like it could have said one thing or it could have said another thing. That's how I was like when I said it, I kind of said like it might have said this or it might have said this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ooh.
Does that plug it?
That thing, you know, what's funny is I can't remember when it went off like at least 2 times when you were under, and I don't remember what it was when you said. I just remember being like, "Ooh."
Yeah, because it went off 2 times. Yeah, but I was like a clear conversation that we had. Like, I was asking, it would be like a couple minutes or a couple seconds, and then you would answer, and then I would wait just to make sure, and then I'd say next, and then, you know.
Sheesh. Whoa.
And then they also said that, like, something happened here. And so I tried to add, I think they mentioned murder. Either they mentioned murder or I asked murder.
Well,
if murder happened.
I don't know if does the chat have any questions, comments, anything like that?
The chat's been very cooperative throughout the whole thing. You know, a lot of people looking out, making sure we have protection.
Yeah. One guy said,
Galactic Sport Car.
That the house is clean and that they're attached to him or something like that.
Attached to you?
That's the thing. I don't know if they were talking about you or me.
I don't think anything's attached to me, but
I think there's a guy that didn't really listen to the whole stream, and he's like thinking you're John, is what I think. Because I know, but we were watching you though the whole. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because, and that's the thing too, is like, when I read that, I was like, okay, if the house is clean, then like, how are they on me?
Well, guys, I'm starting to get tired now. Like, now it's starting to hit me. I wasn't tired. Like, I was tired. Got out of the Estes. Wasn't tired.
I kind of want to do it now.
Now I'm tired.
Kind of want to do what now?
The Estes.
The Estes?
Yeah. See how I react. Because...
What do we think, chat? Should we do one more Estes? I was going to call it, but if you want to, I don't know. I'm going to go to sleep, bro.
I know, because I'm kind of curious of how they're going to react with me now.
What do we think, chat?
Because literally, like, we had a conversation with 3 other people. Like, I literally had a conversation with 3 other people.
Honestly, it just worries me that you do it because that one time you almost got possessed, bro. Like that's the only reason that I'm
But
like
I'm still,
worried.
I'm kind of curious though. Like,
curiosity to kill a cat, bro. What do we think, chat? Should we do one? What do they say? They're like, nah, yeah, that's one.
It's really just only one guy in the chat right now.
I speak for the trees.
Chat, who
but
do
like,
you?
seriously though, I'm kind of curious now, like how they're gonna react, or like how they're gonna.
I
see
think
me
we
now.
got enough information we needed, to be honest. I don't
Like
know.
I feel that same way too, but like I'm kind of curious.
Curious about what though? They were
Like
trying to talk to you.
No, like how they're gonna like.
You trying to see if they're gonna be able to possess you? Like, nah, like.
Well, no, not like that, but like not like possess me, but like how they're gonna interact with me, knowing like they had a conversation with me literally minutes before. Like, are they gonna act the same way towards you two, or not? Are they gonna like keep it in the head?
I mean, alright, if you want to do one more, I guess we can do one more, but I just think we shouldn't do it long, because low-key I am here.
Yeah, like, don't do it long.
I think maybe...
Like, don't do it like 30 minutes, 25
what, like
minutes.
a 10-minute Estes method with
like,
John?
Yeah, like a 10, 15.
We're just going to see how they react, I guess, is what you're trying to see, right? How they react to
Yeah,
us.
like how they react. Are they gonna talk to you guys like how they talked with me? Or are they gonna keep it kind of knit and be like, nah?
Alright.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I'm all with it.
Alright, guys. Let's do one more. Oh. Brahmers is knocking on the couch, bro. Let's just sleep here for the night.
Okay.
One thing I'm doing for sure.
I feel reassured.
I mean,
I got my
let's all
buddy.
have a sleepover in the
I got a buddy on the
living
couch.
room. Watch the TV.
Someone could be in the restricted area.
Y'all just sleep in your brother's room.
They're like, fuck. They're like, fuck.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
I was gonna let it sit.
I can hold it. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I got you. Oh, shit.
Drop the chat.
No, you dropping the chat. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's just some guy right now in the writing room. But there was a few people earlier. I think they either.
Sorry about that, peeps. Let's go. Alrighty.
But do give it a. What was that?
That was me. The little voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Okay.
I was copying the box.
Dude, that scared me for a sec. Because that was.
Well, that reminded me of a meme I saw. It was like, okay, so you know Madagascar with King Julian?
Yeah.
So there's like,
like-
apparently there's a series where it's in the movie. I don't know what one. But little Mort, like they're walking through something. And the meme's like, whenever you're going ghost hunt with your friends or something, and little Mark's going, la 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 la, and the King Julian had to slap him and be like, stop it! I'm like, that's so true. Whenever you're going ghost hunting or something like that, like that's always like a.
This thing is not working anymore to charge.
It should last.
Yeah,
Oh, that's another thing too. It said,
you think it's not charging
turn
anymore?
it off.
Yeah.
Oh, it
phone.
said, turn the phone off.
Alright, guys, we're gonna try to do one more. I think your phone might make it, but we should be okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, man. 10 minutes.
Wow, Max just comes over like right before, like, good luck.
Last Estes method, guys. It's like he's protecting you almost.
Yeah.
He came over and was like,
How does
hey.
he just come out of nowhere?
Alright, Max, go lay down.
Max is like, why are you guys doing it again?
Alright, guys, we're about to do one more. Do you have the thing going?
You have to click it one more time.
Make sure you have a.
The second button from the left.
Yeah.
Wait, click it.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. I was like, I'm hearing music.
It's like, I'm hearing Drake right now.
It wasn't even like that. It was like beats. It was like a
EDC?
yeah, kind of like EDC, just like.
Alright, guys. One last one.
Alright, so remember, Why?
10 minutes, guys. Last S's method. I guess what's the main? Oh, that was Maggie. Fuck, Maggie scared the crap out of me, dude. I saw her shadow against the wall, but she was like her walking up. Okay, so what's the main question we're trying to figure out? The last thing that we usually figured out.
Well, we already kind of know that it's targeting John, but we want to find out
why. Why is it targeting John? Is that what you want to know?
Why it won't leave? Because it was pretty adamant that it won't leave. It will just stay.
All right, guys. Let's try to find out why.
What their name? Oh, and what their name is? They did not. They never told us.
They don't keep. Yeah, they don't want to tell us their name.
So we have to kind of figure that out.
Okay, name and why. Name and why. We'll wait for the thumbs up, guys. We're gonna ask that question. Let's try to figure this out. Everybody's giving us a follow so far. Thank you so much for your follow. We appreciate you. Just wait for John to be ready, and we're gonna do this Estes method. It's 1:50. We'll take him out at 2:00.
What did you say?
I said we'll take him out at 2:00. So 10 minutes. I don't see the thumbs. Let's wait for the thumb. Thumb up. All right. Oh, thumb up. Grandpa went off. Thumb up. Grandpa went off. Holy crap. All right. What do you want with John? Maggie, come here. Get away from that. What do you want with John?
We can and
What is your name? Tell us your name. Tell us your name. What is your name?
something matching.
Okay, give us your names then if it's more than one.
About the
Who are you?
you there. Hard to believe that a man.
What do you want with John?
Not going
Not going
good.
Not going good. Why won't you leave this house? I feel like he's not getting anything but like the dogs are here. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember last time we brought the dogs in? They left. So maybe like the dogs came out from there when they saw that he was gonna sit down to like.
Yeah.
I don't want to say protect them, but to like, you know. And then Maggie keeps literally jumping on him like
I can't stop her right now.
Yeah, like she's literally like trying to get on him and stuff. It's almost like Maggie just like
knows the
knows.
stage.
Yeah. Leave this house.
That's the night. We have a.
Will you leave John alone?
What is your name?
Too hot.
You will leave John alone.
It's different.
It's not different. John doesn't want you here. Neither does his family. You need to leave. You have to stop bothering him.
Move on. Leave. We will always win.
You need to leave. What do you want with him?
Learn more about our.
Learn more about what? I don't think he wants to talk to us. He's like, yeah, hasn't been saying much, hasn't been responding to anything.
Yeah, I think it's he may be just trying to listen, but it's really not answering us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
Like he may be hearing responses, but it's not answering our questions. It's. I mean, it is kind of like that with you, but it got way better.
Yeah.
It like started to become a conversation. Where this is like he's just hearing. Maybe it is speaking to him or through him, but it's not speaking to us.
What is your name? Give us your name.
The Vi's version.
What is your name?
Tabo.
Tabo? What is it?
Like the Tubble
Therein.
Chat, is that what they said? Anybody?
All hands.
Why won't you leave him alone?
It's real heavy. Pull me out.
I think that's him trying to tell us to leave.
let's pull him out. That just scared me.
You alright?
Yeah.
That kind of scared us, man.
It was like, pull me out. I almost feel like how to explain it? I almost feel like it was like his inner. Sorry, it was like his inner self. You know, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like his subconscious, low key being like, "No, pull me out." You know.
Yeah, because the look on your face is not like normal.
So like it was weird because bro, you were about to start. Like you literally sat down. You were about to start. You gave us a thumbs up. The moment you gave us a thumbs up, the REM pod goes off. Right.
Right at the jump.
Right at the jump, and then literally Max and Maggie both like came out here. And I think you could feel her, but like Maggie was like trying to jump up with you.
Dude, she wouldn't get away from you.
She was like trying to just get, and we would pull her away, and she just didn't want to come away from you. She was like, it was almost like they knew being here would like stop or would protect you in a way, you know? Mm-hmm. That was just, I don't know, that was weird, bro. That was very weird. And it wasn't answering any of our questions, dude. It was like not answering anything. Like it didn't want to talk to us. It's just, I don't know, it was just weird. Like it just wasn't wanting to communicate, I guess, you know?
I think it was either like speaking to you in whatever your mind was thinking, because we asked like, what is your name? No response. What is why, like, or will you leave? I'm trying to think of the one that did kind of answer was like in the beginning. I don't remember.
Yeah, but literally, like, it didn't really answer anything. It answered maybe one question, maybe two. But
then that last one was like, pull me out.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. But
it kind of scared me because I don't know if that was like you being trapped.
So I'm saying, I felt
the crazy thing was like the voice that said it, it was like a guy's voice. It was a guy's voice.
Yeah, it was. I felt like almost like it was just, I don't know, like your subconscious in a way trying to talk to us. But all right, guys, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. We are exhausted. Thank you for everybody that joined us, everybody that was here tonight on this investigation. We have a lot of stuff planned in the future. We were taking a break for school, for work, but we're gonna go ahead and be able to do this now. And we appreciate everybody that commented, that liked, that followed us. So we will see you guys soon. We hope you guys enjoy your night. Stay safe out there. And we'll try to do the same on our end. Good vibes to you guys. You guys have a great night. Thank you for joining us. You haven't hit that follow real quick if you didn't. But yeah, we're After the Ashes. You have a good night, guys.